The time I accidentally farted in front of my boyfriend and his family threw a full-on party about it. Okay, so let me set the scene. I 43F have been with my husband then boyfriend for a couple of years. We were at that stage where you kinda know each other's bathroom habits but also still try to keep the mystery alive. You know, the stage where you turn the sink on in the bathroom to cover any suspicious noises, and where you pretend that your bodily functions are a myth, much like Bigfoot or a stress-free family Thanksgiving. My husband comes from a very different kind of family. They are loud, chaotic, and for some ungodly reason, obsessed with bodily functions. I am convinced they have a secret underground leaderboard where they record the most legendary moments. They have inside jokes about who had the loudest burp at Christmas dinner in 2013. His uncle apparently achieved a sound so powerful, it set off a neighbor's car alarm. They rate sneezes like Olympic judges with categories including volume, dramatic flair, and potential for structural damage. They cheer for well-timed hiccups as if they just witnessed a game-winning touchdown. One time, his cousin accidentally let one rip during grace at Thanksgiving, and instead of being mortified, the entire family clapped. It's like living in a sitcom where everyone has zero shame and full confidence. I, on the other hand, was raised in a we do not acknowledge that humans have digestive systems kind of household. Growing up, if someone farted, we all just sat there in silent shame, pretending we didn't hear it, even if it sounded like a lawnmower giving up on life. If a burp escaped, you had to issue a formal apology and possibly write a letter of atonement. Sneezes were muffled into oblivion, and heaven help you if you accidentally let one out during a family meal. My mother once glared at me for coughing too aggressively at the dinner table. Our house was basically a monastery of suppressed bodily functions, and I was trained in the fine art of suffering in silence. So one night, I was at my boyfriend's place, hanging out with him and his family. We were all watching a movie, snuggled up on the couch. When it happened, I laughed, a deep, full-bodied, joyous laugh. And my body ... betrayed me, right there, in the middle of the family room, surrounded by his parents, siblings, and even his freaking grandma. I let out a fart that I swear echoed. It wasn't even a cute little lips noise, no. This was a full-on, unapologetic, confidence-having fart. Silence for exactly 1.5 seconds. Then chaos. His family erupted in cheers. His mom high-fived me. His dad said, "Welcome to the family." His little brother literally bowed, and my boyfriend. Oh no, he didn't just let it slide. He threw me a surprise party. The next weekend, I showed up at his house, and there were balloons, streamers, a freaking cake that said she finally farted in icing. His aunt was there. I had never met his aunt before. She came to celebrate my fart. They gave me a certificate of initiation into the family. His grandma, the same woman who witnessed my betrayal, hugged me and said, "You're one of us now." To this day, years later, they still talk about it. At my wedding, his dad made a speech and referenced the moment we knew she was a keeper. I am forever known as the one who held it in the longest. And honestly, I've never felt more loved. 10 tenths would fart again.